Way before there was even an album to be thought of, we were kind of in more like a ska punk kind of vein, you know. We was into like Operation Ivy and stuff like that, and Sublime and all of that, you know. And obviously a bunch of the UK like punk and ska stuff that was happening at the time too. And then we kind of started going more down the Jamaican music history personal studying path sort of thing. And the sound kind of evolved down that. We're a band that's only existed like after the decline of the CD industry. Do you know what I mean? It was definitely already well on the way out. Like, I mean, we're like 2007. So like, yeah. So it's been a couple years, a good few years of like CDs being on the way out. It's actually quite mad. Yeah, I mean, you know, we do vinyl and CD releases. We're not like signed to a record company per se. Like we do like licensing deals with our albums. Just like one album licensing deals pretty much. But what I will say, even though vinyl is making a resurgence, it can never be what like the CD industry was. Because I got friends in bands, you know, successful bands that have, you know, maybe some of those bands are like 25 years old and they were like selling like loads of CDs in like the late 90s and into the early noughties and all that. And like the money they made then from like CD sales is like, it's never like vinyl. You have to sell so much vinyl now to see that money again. See what I mean? In business terms, it's like still way less. And this is our first record in 4 years. We were literally just on the road, like eating off of the last album for like 3 years, which is good in one sense for the band, but from yeah, so it was basically, like I said, a really long time coming because of like a lot of touring commitments and not having. We're not really the sort of band that really writes on the road or records on the road. Kind of, yeah. Some people can do that and some can't, and we're just not really those guys. So yeah, like we went away, did a bunch of writing together, did a bunch of writing separately. Kind of Frankensteined the album a bit between some different studios and producers and engineers and mixing people, because it's kind of our most out there project so far in terms of like genre sonics. And yeah, man, it's an emotional album, man. I'm actually the only person in the band that can swim.
So we both swim like bricks.
Yeah, so all the rest of them can't really swim, but yeah, swimming lessons, you know, just the whole metaphor behind it is kind of, there's a lot of things you could apply it to, and we like that. We just dropped, we had Learning to Swim Restless with Protege. We just dropped a video for that before we came out here. The album just came out, Swimming Lessons an Easy Start, and then we just been shooting another video for a tune with Jesse Royal on there. We just did a bunch of shows with him up in Northern California and the Pacific Northwest and stuff. So yeah, man. Hi, my name is Josh from the Skints, and you've just been buzzed